is up, movie fanatics, and welcome to another episode of In the Flash Stardust Reviews. I hope you're all enjoying this series, and don't forget, you guys, if you want me to review something on Stardust, please leave it in the comments below. You will see it on Stardust, and you will see it in my monthly wrap-up. So without further ado, let's jump right into the reviews. Art the Clown from All Hallows Eve is back, and this time in a full-length feature called Tera Fire. If you love gore-heavy movies, this movie is definitely for you. I really thought Art was very psychotic, and he has this soulless, dead look in his eyes. The acting, for the most part, is really good, and the kills and the use of practical effects are awesome. The big downfall is the plot. It's very generic and boring, and it seems to drag on a little bit. I say check it out. What is up, movie fanatics? So I checked out The Greatest Showman, and I'm not the biggest musical fan, but I had a blast with this movie. I thought Hugh Jackman was amazing in this movie, and seeing him sing was really, really cool. The rest of the cast did a fantastic job. The music is really good. It's very catchy at times, but it's not overbearing. The plot is really good, although it can be generic at times and cliche. It's really good, and if you want to know more about P.T. Barnum in the circus, I say check it out. I'm a fan of Workaholics, so when the guys got back together to do a Netflix original movie, Game Over Man, I knew I had to check it out, and actually I wasn't disappointed with this movie. It's over the top, it's cheesy, but there's a ton of action, there's a ton of great comedic moments, and it's just everything that I wanted for a brainless, have fun popcorn flick. The thing that I really liked most about it, though, is that there's a ton of cameos in this movie, so I say at least check it out once with some friends. After seeing the trailer for The Meg, I was in the mood for a shark movie, and I finally checked out Shark Night, and this is hands down a B-rated movie. It's not great. The acting is good, but the characters really don't lock you in. You really can't get involved with them. The CGI is poor at sometimes, but they use practical effects as well, and that's really good. And it starts off really, really strong, but the way that these sharks end up in this lake is kind of cheesy and just weird. I say it's a one-time checkout if you like B-rated horror. All I have to say is wow, Demonic is a wild ride from start to finish. Although it starts off a little bit slow, the characters are great, the acting is good, but the thing that I love most about this movie is that you get two perspectives. You get the perspective of the paranormal investigators and the police. There's a lot of twists and turns and things that you don't really see coming, and things really don't make sense until the end, and that's what I really enjoy about this movie. It's on Netflix, and if you have a chance to check it out, it's a must-watch. My biggest regret to watching Suspiria is that I waited forever to watch this movie. I absolutely had a blast with it. First off, it's beautifully shot, and the music is so eerie and creepy. It just adds this weird, creepy vibe throughout the whole movie. The acting's great, and the mystery aspect of it, when things start getting weird and outrageous, it just keeps you on the edge of your seat. If you're a horror lover, this is a movie you must watch. Almost 10 years after we get Deep Blue Sea, we get the sequel, Deep Blue Sea 2, and this movie is just god-awful, you guys. Now, I love the first Deep Blue Sea, and I love over-the-top creature features, but there is nothing good about this movie. It's very try-hardy, the acting's okay, you can't really get connected or emotionally attached to the characters. The villain's just awkward and weird. Nothing makes sense in this movie. It actually feels like a reboot of Deep Blue Sea. I wouldn't waste your time. I just got home from seeing Avengers Infinity War, and I'm still in shock. This movie is fantastic, you guys. Hands down the best MCU movie to date. I don't think anything will top it anytime soon. Josh Brolin as Thanos was everything and more that I could have ever imagined. The acting was incredible. The editing is incredible. The storyline is incredible. It flows so nice. And all I can say is about this movie without spoiling it for you guys is it's not a cookie-cutter Marvel movie. So that is it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you like this series and you want to keep it going, give me a thumbs up. Lets me know you're enjoying my content. If you're new to my channel and you like movies as much as I do, click that subscribe button. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.